Hey everyone, I wanted to talk to you about a follow-up on putting ice cream sandwich on the Android. Uh, Openly, I like the ice cream sandwich, and to be honest, if Jelly Bean is an improvement on this, that is probably a very impressive operating system, probably very nice, very sweet. What I've encountered is I've encountered some issues where when I'm using the camera, I seem to run into failures and also battery drainage, but it's not as simple as up front. This is an older phone and this is the original battery, so I'm knocking about 2 years, and I use my phone pretty heavily. One reason I haven't upgraded is I like the data plan, and so I've encountered really funny scenarios where I'll be functioning for like I had a die out earlier today. Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay, there we go. I had die out early. This is very normal. I was using it heavy. I got in the car. I charged it a little bit more. Came back and I started using it again. But before that, I was taking video and then the thing died. Now, if my battery is truly going out, then you're looking at the battery's becoming overtaxed and you're getting kind of a waterfall effect, which if the battery that kind of leads me to believe that the battery might be going down. I've read that a resound battery will fit into this case, and it's about 15% more power. So that's kind of something to think about. Now, it could also be that it's not working. So if anybody out there is watching this and they've got ice cream sandwich loaded on it and they have a newer battery and they're still encountering this problem, get back to me. The only other problem I've really not liked about this thing, and like I said, it's been really sweet, really user friendly, very connective friendly, a lot of forethought, a lot of simple solutions put in place. The other one that I've had problems with is I've had trouble doing the hotspot. Now I'm on Verizon, and Verizon doesn't really like hotspots unless you pay for them anyways. The hotspot through here doesn't seem to work. I have used Barnacle, and Barnacle has worked in an off and on type state. And I've also, I've been trying some others, and that hasn't worked out as well as I'd like. And of course we know, if you saw my red box, you realize there's a problem with Redbox. Redbox doesn't like rooted phones. So, in a nutshell, I really like the operating system. I've been very impressed with how it reacts. If you can get Jelly Bean, if anybody's using Jelly Bean, I'm sure they love it. All the features like the camera mode, when I'm using the camera mode, I can snap a picture and then apply the photos. Or not the photos, the filters. That is a very nice touch. Very little thought went in. I mean, a lot of thought went into that because it's one of those things where it's no different to apply the filter before you take it than after, but having the ability to do both is nice touch. Very nice touch. It does have a mildest bit of hesitation. I had a lot more hesitation earlier on. I read in the reports that it could have been install failure. It's a pain in the butt. Back up your stuff, reinstall, make sure you clear, reset it, clear Delvic cache, and then reinstall. If you're going just quick reinstall and you've got all your stuff saved, it's a pain in the butt, I know, but you'll be a lot happier. It should solve a lot of your problems. It actually helps solve a lot of mine. It is a very slick machine. It actually is. It's a lot better with this. However, if the crashes continue and I'm either going to go back to the old one, the Shift CNC, or I'm going to pony up for a battery. We'll see. I haven't decided if I want to do that yet. Anyways, in the notes, I really like the operating system. I'm encountering some issues, but it could be battery related. And with the exception of hotspot stuff, this has worked really well. I've been pretty pleased with it. It does go down to 5 panes instead of 7, which is why it's Shift CNC. But it still responds really sweet, and it allows me to do a few things I couldn't do, obviously, in the earlier operating system. I hope that helps anyone who's trying to decide if they want to do this. Please, if I missed a question, I'm sorry, but I'm doing my best to get caught up. I got a little behind. Again, ask again if I miss it, and maybe hopefully I won't miss it. If anyone else has got input, please put in the show notes in the channel notes. We're all in this together, man. Catch you later.